Come on in, come on in, come on in, friends. I look like a little boy. I look like a little boy. Oh, they're really gonna call me a little boy. Do I look like a little boy? Do I look like a little boy? Do I look like a little boy? Take that off. I really look like a little boy. I really look like a little boy. Chilling, put my ponytail out, but they be saying I look like a little boy for real. A little boy. Hola, 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 konnichiwa, ni hao, bonjour, rim, rim, salam, namaste, namaste. Hey, hello. What the hell is popping? What is going on out here in the YouTube universe, in the YouTube streets? Hello, Tyler. Hello, hello, hello. I'm here. Life is lifing for all of us. So I had to come and visit my people, my rebel family. I haven't seen you guys for 2 whole days. Feeling just fine. You know what? Any day that God wakes me up, I have no choice but to feel fine. Even if I'm feeling down earlier or up and down. You know, we all have thoughts and what we could be doing or what we aren't doing or what we could do better. So I'll be up and down, but feeling good just to be here. Feeling good just to be here. So I said I was going to sit here on live stream and go through my earrings, see which ones I have. It's like summer earrings and play my music and talk to you guys. He did, he did, he did. He did. It still is. God still is. Hello, 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 Junior. Welcome. And God still is day by day. Y'all, I tell you, day by day. You know, God works on us day by day. Well, me day by day. If shout out from Australia. Yeah, shout out from Australia. Mate, I like that. I like Australian people say mates. Um, yeah, but I just think, day by day, I want to do the wealthy and rich people think like that. Like day by day. It's things I could be doing, things I could be improving. Because I would think even if you got all the money, it's probably still something you can improve. Nobody's perfect. Maybe like your character or something. Hello, Zena. Welcome. What car? Zena, I'm lost. Hi, Junior. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, I always appreciate it when other content creators come by. Rich people are always working. It's not easy being cheesy. Right. I would assume that, I know it's some stuff that money can't fix and buy, like your health. So I just always feel, yes, yes, I am your mind. You got $50 to your name, Zena? Or 60? Is that a six? That's a six. You got $60 to your name? You feel rich every time you make 150. I know that's right. A blessing, you know what may not be a blessing to others may be a blessing to you. Some people may not have that. You know, I told you I see a lot of homelessness every day. So hey, you doing good. You a server. Oh Zena, you a server. Yeah, that's why I always try to leave good tips. I thank my daughter, you know, and stuff. When we go out, I'll be like, leave them a tip. Cause some people, that's how some people survive when they're servers. Some girls make $500. It's crazy. I don't know how. I got a friend, her name's Chantel. Now she owns restaurants and clubs and stuff, but she always used to like to be a server. And it was just something about her talking to the people and stuff. She always made good tips. Now, I don't know, because when I worked at the airport, I told y'all that's my favorite place to work at the airport. So when I did work taking the passengers to the plane, excuse me, to the planes, I made really good tips too. So I guess you just have to talk to the people, you know? Oh, no, you're fine. You're welcome. I was saying thank you for coming. Thank you for always stopping by. Yes, Zena, the airport makes good money. You know, you can have any job in the world. So I ain't gonna say that's my dream job or whatever, but I always say that's my favorite place to work out of all the places that I work. And I worked there doing two different things. I worked there actually cleaning the plane, and then I worked there taking the passengers to the planes. Um, and I like doing both. Yeah, I worked cleaning the planes for like 5 years. So, you know, I worked my way up. First, I did used to like really clean the planes, get in the seats, clean them out, wipe them down, all that stuff. But I worked my way up till I got my own position where I had my own team, and I tell them where to go clean on the plane. I don't know if it's considered a government job, but you do have to be cleared by the government, you know, and TSA and all of that stuff. So yeah, you do have to be cleared by them. And I just love it. I just love it. But now I'm getting older, my knee, you know, you get all different size people. So with this knee pushing them, it's like somebody fuck around have to be pushing me. Yeah, what you done did you want no background check? Yeah, you got to get a background check in places like that. I probably even the train station too, but I know the airport for sure. They do an extensive background check because you know they got TSA and ATF and all that right at the airport. So thank you guys for the 2 likes. Whoever liked the gave me the 2 likes, I appreciate it. You know, so that's why I always say I don't want to be. I just want to be financially stable. Okay, I already feel like I'm very rich in life because I'm here. I'm pretty much healthy. I got a hurt knee, you know, and maybe a little bit of allergies. But I got my kids. They're all here, you know, they're all working and they're all 30 and becoming better parents and just learning and growing. My mother and father are still here, both my siblings, nieces and nephews. So that's why I consider myself to be very rich. What you eat? Guess what are you eating? I want to do business. I want to do my business. You want to do your business on the full side of time. I'm still trying to understand that one. But what do you eat? I ate a burger and I was gonna eat 2 burgers, okay? But I said no, I eat one now, one later. What's your least favorite? Liver raw? Girl, no. What that do? I too much don't like liver fried. You talk about raw. Oh, I can't eat man raw. Like my salmon, my cousin, he hit salmon or salmon, whichever one you say, because you know they say both, but it's salmon. Damn near raw. Oh, and my little niece eats sushi, um, eel. She was eating eel, all that wet stuff. She eat a wet plate. So what's on there? Sushi, eel, octopus, all that stuff. I don't know. I don't even eat. Yeah, you prefer it that way. They say it's really healthy. I just can't do it. A really, really country. Squid. I'm gonna have to ask Rosalind, do she eat squid? Yeah, she eat all that kind of stuff. But you know what? I don't know. She eats seaweed. She's really weird. Squid. Now that's the first time for that one. I'm gonna have to ask her, do she eat squid? Is it slimy? I don't know, y'all. I've never tried the squid. I never even tried the oyster, and my mama love it. And she been eating oysters all my life and clams. I never tried either one. It's on Bill Print. Next time we're in a place where they said, you know what, there might be something good to try online. Some of that stuff. I'm gonna have to see about that, Zena. And I'm gonna ask my niece. I hope I don't forget to ask her. I hope I don't get to ask because she did. I said that I need to try some of that stuff. I think it'll make a great video because I never had oyster, clam, calamari, and they be ordering it. Like they have it all at the table. They all eat all that stuff. Oh yeah, y'all taste buds are very different, and that stuff is expensive too. Her plate be a totally different price from ours, but that stuff be expensive. But I would try it. If you was where you at, we'll make us a video and we'll try it. Well, I'll be trying it because you already had it. But that's what I've been doing, guys. And had to regroup last night. I kept on saying, I gotta stream, I gotta stream, I gotta stream. And didn't because I was tired from them kids. And I said, my rebels that know me, they probably already know I'm tired. Like I was really tired. Really, really tired. But I had fun. I enjoyed them because they hadn't been here in a while. I told the lady, so I got in an argument with the lady. So I told the lady that I think when you have more weight, you're prettier. And I always thought that thicker people are prettier. They got their own face and their own butt, and their face never be like, "Hey, sugar pop. Hey, sugar pop. Hey, my sugar, 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 sugar pop." I ain't doing nothing, Sugar Pop. I've been tired. Them little kids been here, okay? All of them. Well, except for three. You know I got nine now. So all of them was here. Them little twins was here. Oh my goodness. Everybody just left today. I've been so busy. The twins, they left Monday. Yes. What's today? Tuesday. Yeah, so they did leave yesterday morning. And I kept saying, I'm gonna get on my live stream or I'm gonna get on there and see what everybody doing. That's how tired I was. Okay, okay, Zena, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. I'm going to look it up. I'm gonna try some of that stuff. I told you next time I go to a restaurant, I'm gonna just make a video in case I don't be live streaming, and I'm gonna try some of that stuff. You know, people from Washington, Maryland, and all that try stuff like that. We weren't really talking about nothing sugar pop. We was talking about exotic foods and them eating. Zena was eating what's the word? Raw liver. And I told her I don't really like fried liver, so I know I ain't gonna eat it raw. And I was asking her, is there a health? Um, I'll look it up now. Is there a health benefit to eating raw liver? And I was telling her that the kids and stuff be ordering that. Is that an eye girl? No. Um, be eating octopus and that looked like a dinosaur. Am I googling it? Oh, I put IPI. That's giving me something about Octavian. Oh, thank you, Sugar Pop. Thank you. She is a mess. She is a mess. That was not a FaceTime. This phone, okay? They tell me the iPhone 17 do a lot of stuff. I was talking to her and trying to record it, and I hit something, and it did it like a FaceTime or a video in video. She was sitting right here, and I had the phone like this. The phone's so crazy, Sugar Pop, and they tell me that like people use it for their movie clips and all kind of stuff. Do not know how to work the phone. They said, "How you do that? Nana, how you do that?" I don't know. I messed around and hit something. It was an accident. But I said thank you because it was a good short. I was talking to her because she kept on wanting to put on. She's gonna be really a girly girl. Want to put the shades on and lip gloss on. And somehow it recorded her in front of me and yeah, and me up there in the corner. I don't know what happened. Zena, this is giving me some music, and this is giving me some about the Roman Catholics. PLL. Oh, was that right? PLL. Yeah, that's what it's giving me. PLLO. I mean PULLO. That's what it's giving me. Some about some Roman Catholics and some. Yeah, Sugar Pat Pop will tell you how and what. Yeah, Octavian now. What the world? What about them? What about Octavian and the Romans? They eat raw food? I could no, Xena is just Xena. Sugar Pop just be over here having us laughing and all kind of stuff. We never know what we gonna get from Xena in the chat. Yeah, she works at a restaurant. She's a server, Sugar Pop. But she's really funny. So we was talking about eating squid and all that stuff. And do you know that? Talking about when I had the ponytails on, Sugar Pop, that's how we became friends. Talking about you so cute, you look like my puppy. Like what? And I said, I don't know if you trolling or you serious, but then I thought about it. I had said that when I put the wig on, I was like, these look like the little two poodle ears. And so guess what? I told Shayla and them, don't kick them out. Don't kick them out. I think of she. Don't kick him out. Don't kick him out because it was funny. Shayla was ready to kick him out. I was like, don't kick him out. And they've been here with us ever since. Yeah, I had them pigtails. And Shayla was like, my auntie don't look like no dog. Shayla got mad, boy. I said, Shayla, no, it's okay. The dog is a she. Okay, okay. Miss Lafita got a dog too. Her name Bella. She is too cute. Zena, if you go on over there, subscribe, you can see and meet Bella. And Bella be having her cute outfits on. Yeah, talking about they told me you so cute. This puppy look like you. Like what? These people are hilarious. Sugar Pop. Then the trolls. And I seen Oz over there talking about you could go to people live stream and you be talking to their moms and they be like, they'll pay you no attention. Like they don't even see you. I was like, Lord, he is so right. Them people be ignore you like they don't see you or they mean. I'm like, I thought your mom's supposed to interact with the chat and keep it going, when you can't, because you talking and you interacting. So I thought your mom's supposed to catch the conversation, of what you got going on and, just keep it going. Her name is Lafita, not Fatima. I was gonna say Zena. Who is that? What you trying to ask? Sugar Pop is she? Yes, she is a content creator. Yes, she is, and we love her. But I ain't been doing that in Sugar Pop. I'm telling you, with these children and this family of mine, just the life be life, and that's what I said. I had to have to regroup for a whole 2 days. Okay, between the parents and the children and my brother and my mom were just trying to guide everybody and guide myself mentally at the same time. I was so tired. I said, "Now, you need to get them hours. And you don't tell everybody you gonna get them, girl. If you don't get up, I could not. I could not. They leave. I got the white walls wiped down, the refrigerator. It's handprints, the microwave. It's just, oh Lord, it really take me 2 days to get it back together. But I hadn't had all of them at one time, so I had to get them, and they be wanting to play with each other. Then school finna get out. Yes. No, I am not Zena, and it's because I don't get the hours. Because I have the subscribers, and I do good. My shorts are like really good. I like a little so much shorts. But with shorts, you have to have like 1 million views, and it's damn near getting there. I've been doing shorts so long, but no. So I said by my birthday I was gonna have an hour. So I missed a couple of days, but not really many. I try not to miss no more than two. And I'm gonna try to make up for them 2 days. One day just get on and stay for like 10 hours, 12 hours. People just leave theirs on and walk off the camera and walk back on. But I remember one time me and Kate had discussed it. Like, even when they do it like that, I wanna just leave the wall up there running, they don't turn them off all day long. I think that's what they're doing, Zena. Imma have to, see about that. Yeah, I think that's what they're doing because they just have it running. And when you hit the shorts, you automatically see the same person but a different one continuously. I don't know how to be doing all this stuff. I'm learning. I'm learning, and I've been learning. I'm gonna have to ask Ryan because he probably know. Probably take me step through step. Yes, breaking stuff. I got so many. The twins just learned how to walk. So it's fingerprints, hair prints, going in there, destroying my closet. The girls going in there, putting on my shoes. I got shoes and stuff all around me right now. Knocked over my earring tray. So earrings was everywhere. And I said I was going to go back through them while I was sitting here to make sure. And I ain't did nothing. I just picked them all up off the floor and threw the stuff back in there. I seen sleep streams. But I don't want people sitting there watching me sleep and slob. To run my playlist, please. Yes, and they're older. Them videos, I need to make one of the newer stuff. Cause I said that Sugar Pop, I see they been listening to my songs. So where my songs at is just a picture up there. So if they listening to the song, I see the numbers moving on the songs. I was like, I need to put it on one playlist. So I'm gonna check into that tomorrow. Sugar Pop, I'm gonna check into that tomorrow. I would be afraid outside. Right, they crazy. I see that too. And YouTube allow that. You can leave that camera up there running while you sleep. Yeah, my wig might come off, or eyelash, anything. I be snoring like what? Slobbery. I don't know about that one, but I seen it. I seen it. Or you can sit on here and play them games they got. But that's what I'm saying. I have kids and they don't even live here. But I have my mama every day. So yeah, no sleep stream for me. I don't want them watching me like that. Dang, that's crazy. That's everything literally on there. Your full day life. You don't get no, but I see them do it. I see them do it, and I see a lot of them girls on TikTok do it. They literally take them to the bathroom with them, get in the shower, everything. Camera still be running, but that's like literally your whole life on there. But TikTok is really good. Why I would have to start getting up early because I wasn't even sleepy. That's the devil. Um, you in the game. Yeah, some more stuff going on with that stuff in Chicago too. I can't wait to tell Jet. Or either he gonna message me and be like, "Go watch the Mama Duck 6ix9ine and Trap Lord Rossi interview." What he just sent me? Oh, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart. Um, the people really upset about the things that they let them stay at the roast. This really was a bad one when it comes to like the racial jokes. I understand it's a roast, and I seen a lot of I love Jeff Ross. You did Sugar Popsy. I said I was gonna get on a couple of days before my birthday because so how long did you have to you gotta wait? Did they say 24 or 48 hours before you can stream over there? That is a good thing that I do like. I do like that you can quickly stream over there. It ain't like over here you gotta at least get this many subscribers and all of that because sometimes it's really hard to get those first 50 subscribers for people. Like uh they said, like YouTube is the hardest to get your people, but once you get them, then you got them. But like I was asking you, did you have to wait a couple of days before you can stream on TikTok? Because over here, they got to get 50. Oh, you just went live? Oh, so you could just go on there and just start live streaming? I'm going. I said I was going to go around my birthday time because the gifts and stuff over there is good. And then they said the old people be drying out. So once they get some new people, they be happy to get them over there. So I'm going because I didn't know if I was going to go to TikTok or Kick. I was going to go to Kick and stream because you can listen to music. And then they be playing the game a lot. Um, so they can play the game, but I can still do my live stream. So, also, that's what I'm saying. If you've been over there for a minute, you can't just go on there. You got to go on there. I thought Shayla and them said for like 48 hours. Like after 48 hours, you can live stream. And she said she was getting ready to go out of town on a trip, but she said she was going to vlog the trip. So this was Saturday because I didn't come on Sunday or yesterday. Saturday. Yeah, Sugar Pop, me too. And I've been in here, but it's I'm going through that too. Exactly. Exactly. And I know I can do more. So that's why when you were saying that, I was telling you I completely understand. And I don't know what's gonna go on right now. If I'm gonna move, if I'm gonna be moving, if I'm gonna be staying. So that's why I said I'll just put it in God's hand and been praying. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Yes, and I don't know if they know how hard that is to get there. But if you jealous now, you ain't gonna do nothing but get jealouser. Yes, I am. Born and raised in Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City. And I love it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. You know how people say they'll leave their city? I will never leave Charlotte. I think I love your videos. I think that's what I stopped doing. Oh yes, yo, yes. Salute, salute right back at you. I appreciate you stopping by. We in the best city. Much love, much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Manna Brasi. I won't forget your name because I like Lucas Brasi. But yes, Sugar Pop, that's how I felt when you told me that the other day. I felt like you worked too hard and you came too far. But you know, I watch a lot of the housewife shows. So I've seen them go through that. And look at Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. So I really did. That's somebody even more we can relate to. You have to be strong to be able to support your partner, you know, when they're growing, and you have to have tough skin. I don't understand how people be so jealous from people through the internet, you know? And I always feel like I stand on you can't take nobody that don't want to be took. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like if a person, man or woman, are doing what they're supposed to do and they're good to their person and they doing right, you don't have to worry about that. And I just feel like that, and I just always have. If somebody do something wrong in the relationship, that's because they chose to. Oh, so yeah, he wasn't used to you having it. You didn't, and so when he came back, oh, Sugar Pop, yeah, because when I seen y'all out and stuff, and him in your videos and stuff, I thought, you know, okay, well maybe he coming around and he there support. Like if you there supporting it, like ain't nothing wrong with coming pop it in the live. You know, if it's your friend. Yeah, well, you don't deserve that, Sugar Pop. And I think you got about how many people you got over there? About 3, 4,000 people. And I think they feel the same way, you know. And if that's what I'm saying, we got people from all the way around the world, Australia, Africa, like me, way in down here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We connected through a screen. So I feel like if people can see your goodness, you know, and the love you give out, how you get on here and you'll read the Bible with us, or if one of us say we going through something, can you pray for us? Yes, the internet don't turn everything. Everything is different. Sometimes I'll be like, I wish we had it, and then sometimes I'll be like, I'm glad I didn't have it. As a teenager, I probably would have been on the baddies fighting. But Sugar Pop, I feel like you should be able to see that, you know. And if that's the same thing. That go for anybody, me too. If the person can't see the growth and the value in you, and that you're growing and support it, then and that's something that you really want, and you really put all your hard work and dedication and time into doing and getting, that's no good. 84, we're 70s, we're 70s, 75. Well, my little sister is 81. I got my little cousin's 84. So, yeah, you can relate a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know why I got so many 30-year-old subscribers. When I looked at my thing, half of my thing is the 30s right here. You know, the graph be like this. Oh, that's fully grown. That's fully grown. I never stop real. Yeah, that ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. I mean, either way, if you did, then you know, some people will. Some people will let that, you know, stop them. But I think you would be sad because that's not what your heart wants you to do. Your heart wants you to help people and continue praying and stuff for people. I find it that we can't let people make us mean and cold. You know, it's them. So, and you Sugar Pop, you know I get upset and go all the way off the hinges. Oh, like the lady, Zena, I don't know, Zena left. She'll leave and come back, and leave. Zena is a mess. Um, was saying, how I'm gonna be skinny bashing, as skinny as I am. She talking about that's saying you got something against skinny people. That's not saying I have something to skinny against skinny people. I just feel like when you're thicker, you know, your face fuller, they got their own butt, they don't gotta get no BBL or that. And I just think you're prettier in your own form. And I think well, like for me, when I'm all the way gain weight, then I feel like my face be more fuller when I know, you know, and me, like some people get sad and depressed, they eat. When I get upset, I don't eat. I have to drink it. I have to drink it stuff. So I don't think you will be happy, you know. And then you can't be back and forth, like, cause getting you a camera and stuff. When he got your camera and stuff, I thought that was so nice. I was like, oh, that's so nice. Miss Lafita's husband got her that camera, you know, and stuff. So and y'all look so nice at the little sky thing. I would have did like you. I would have got off the dirt go ride. That's right. That's right. Hi, Bam. Hi, Bam. Welcome to the live stream. I am the rebel. I am the rebel, and we are the rebel warriors over here. And over here, I like to say we get the talk, tea, and style. The talk is we talk about real life issues and mental health. The tea is we will touch on, you know, celebrity gossip. We're human. We will talk about what these celebrities and stuff have going on. And then the style, we always talking about what me some thrifted and some clothes, some fingernails or something. So that's what we do over here. What you say, Bam? Thank you so much, Bam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing okay, Sugar Pop. I was sad for you. Yeah, so when did I talk to you? Like Friday? Yeah, I was sad for you, and then I missed the live stream, and I seen it afterwards. So I was like, dang, I missed the live stream, and then I didn't get on yesterday, or I mean, yes, Sunday or Monday. I put them little shorts up, but like you know, I go to your channel, I go to Anna's channel. Well, Kay ain't been here, but I go to Kay channel to just to check and see if she have been here. So I go to y'all channels to see if y'all there, and I seen that I missed the live. That's right, man, and we gonna like you. That's right. Yeah, you got to go over there and visit her channel. Like it's good. She lift up so many people. Like will stop the live stream if some of her people come in there and be like, I don't feel good, Lafita. People be telling us all kind of stuff. This going on in my marriage, this going on in my life, the kids did this. She would say, wait a minute, y'all. This person is asking me to pray or asking, you know, we did in the stream, asking us to pray, and Miss Lafita will pray. Like, she know Miss Lafita to me, because we the same age. She a little thicker than me, so that's what I'm saying. The thickers be kind of cute. Um, but we the same age. She might be a little bit, a couple of months. What the respects come from her character, you know, with me. Because, you know, I cuss a little stuff and get a little loose. She rarely a cuss, you know. She just be straight on there uplifting us, or we straight on there laughing and talking about real life stuff. And some people can't handle that, you know. I just seen Miss Nora. Yeah, I know you okay. I know you okay, and I know you gonna be okay. They go for me too. You up to talk about you? They go for me too. They go for me too. Yeah, that go for me too. So, I ain't gonna say that. That's what I be telling them. Um, Talithia, them, my monitoring know, look, I have to work on my mental health every day. Yes, man, we appreciate you. That's right. That's right. You know what my song say? I ain't finished yet. I ain't finished yet. So my little song's doing good. Sugar Pop, and I got one that I'm gonna release on my birthday. When I go out there to do my little birthday photo shoot, every year I try to do me some little birthday pictures. That's all I do. Probably on my birthday, go out to eat or somewhere. And my cousin called me earlier, and she was like, "We go out to eat all the time, and you need to do something else. I ain't going nobody's club, none of that." Oh yeah, you got to do that. I Just from us knowing each other for over a year now, I know just from seeing how happy y'all is, out now, just visuals. So I can't say. That's how I feel. He might come around, Sugar Pop. There is, a lot. 4,000 people or 5,000, however many you at. I know we right there the same. All over the world, we got all kind of, people. Ours and stash. My birthday is June the 30th. It's coming up. I'm a Cancer, big Cancer, big Cancer. Um, I know you care about him, and I know you said he ain't even apologize and all of that, but just in case y'all do get past that, or maybe he will come around because those are a lot of people that he don't know. And if you ain't been doing right the whole time, you don't know. A prince might come through and sweep her away. That may be how he feel. So, that's why I be like, well, give him a little grace. This is new. People may have never thought you were gonna make it to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000 people. So he could come around. Hey, my sister, T Spilling. I wish you was here, T Spilling. I wish you was here. This my sister, T Spilling. This is my sister. She do the same thing. She, give her commentary or whatever, which that's real. We touch on real life, celebrity gossip or whatever. She talk about the celebrities, but you will also catch her over there thanking God. So the lady told me, look at me, see, um, I be skinny bashing. So I'm like, how am I skinny bashing when I'm a stick? Because I said most of my bigger friends that are thicker, they always have a pretty face because their face is pulled out and they got their own butt with no BBL. This is my opinion, and that's what I see. Always since I was a little girl, I thought they had a prettier face and they always had their own bodies. That is my opinion. And that's why I started following T because I seen her doing a gospel short, okay? And I thought she just had the prettiest face. And ever since then, I had been on her channel. I looked up, she was back over here on mine because that's how we do. But I wish you would have been here so you could get her and tell her she is a stick, okay? Now, if you and Miss Lafita would have said that was some natural hips, and people could say, y'all skinny bashing. Well, how the hell I'm skinny bashing? I'm just telling the truth. I need to look 30 for the 50 pounds. Not 50. I take about 25. Off Randolph Road. Yep, this is my city. I'll be all over. I'll be all over. I love my city. I love my city. You know how people be like, I get rich, I hit the lottery, I'm gonna do this. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be all on Graham Street. Okay, all on North Drive where they don't move. Well, the people is, I think, at the shelter still down there at the bottom of the trying like going uptown. But I would never do that. You know how you're welcome, beautiful. You know how people get out there, you the rich people be like, I donated this and I gave it to the Salvation Army and I gave it to this. And some of those places they do go out and help the community and help and stuff, but I just don't feel like there's boots and your feet on the ground. I won't get in my money. I'll be down there in the shelter. Oh, where you moving from? I'll be down there in the shelter, in the men's shelter and the women's shelter, giving it out. I'll be at the bus stop in the morning before the kids get on the bus. And when they get some of them get off the bus. To me, that's on the ground. That's giving back. So when the Lord gives me enough, he don't even have to give me enough. Whatever I help now. But I'm saying when I get all my zero, zero, zeros that I be seeing in my dreams, when he get them out my dreams, when my thoughts turn to things and it's hit my account, I want to make a mess of the city. I already make a mess in the city. This is my city. I'm very well known in it. And I tell them that all the people who think they are somebody in the city, I have to let them know this is my city. Okay. But yes, we appreciate you. Got a cool vibe, grown person. I love it. Not that I don't love my 30-year-old rebels. I love them too. I love them too. But they is the best. And they will come in the chat and be literally all over the place. Okay. All over the place. Ryan and being here, we all be all over the place. Ooh, Sugar Poppy, you know how Ryan is. He don't debate with everybody, but he's pretty smart. He's a computer technology, something, something, something. I don't even know. Oh, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm always not a little beat up like this. This is a long ponytail way down here. It got hot. I had to wrap it up. I'm old. I be getting hot flashes. Without time, I'm not looking bald headed to beat up, guys. I promise you. So I put some clothes and stuff on. It's been a long 2 days with the family. Shit, a long 3 days. As soon as I wake up, somebody calling me. I said I was charging $20 a counseling session on and offline. You want to talk about it? I need $20 because I'm just telling you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was looking like a little boy. I had this hat on. I had this on. I was really looking like a little boy out there. It was raining. I had this hat up like this. I had this hat on. I had these glasses on. And I took it off because I said, they really gonna be in the chat calling me a man. Cause you got these super ponytail. So I said, oh hell no. They really gonna be, the trolls to get you. And I ain't feel like arguing with their ass tonight. I didn't feel like arguing with them tonight because and that's what I'm saying. You gotta have tough skin, baby. On and on, cause they crazy. They be, are you a man? Do you sit down and use the bathroom? I just never heard the stuff that I heard. Like even growing up in arguments and stuff, girls can be harsh. They never could call me about hitting the ugly hour. Something. Your lips big. Hello, Christopher. I am located in the beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City. We're not the capital of North Carolina, but we damn sure should be. Okay. They try to say Raleigh is, but Raleigh has nothing on the Queen City. Okay? Nothing, nothing, nothing at all. But I try to be, the best person I can be. And I think that's why, well, I'm only like 100 people away from 5,000. But like in the 2 years, I didn't. Yeah, Charlotte, we should have been there with a big CMO. I think I didn't because I didn't stick to one niche. Because I feel like that's boxing somebody out. So they was like, you can do all that stuff, Rebel. You thrift or, but I just want to get on here and I want to put on clothes every day. And I want to get on here. That's for the 19, 20 years old, even on to the 30s for me. I want to get on here and I want to put on clothes every day. and a new wig. I want to do more than that. That's not helping me. I got the mental health. Okay. Located in Florida. Just the rebel. I'm just the rebel. And my subscriber YouTube family, we are the rebel warriors. You are either a rebel or you're a warrior. Most of the girls pick rebels and most of the guys pick warriors. It was Rebel Talk 10 style, but that's too long. So we cut it in half because we know we do Talk 10 style. So that's what I was just now saying. Like, I wasn't going to let them box me off into one category, even though I know that pushes you out quicker. I do a lot of stuff. And sometimes I need to talk. Sometimes my mental health needs watering. You know, you have to feed your body every day. I have to feed my mental health every day to know that this is this, and this is what it's gonna be, and this is what God said. You know, so the same way you pour, it's easy to get negative energy, and but you want to stay positive. I have to work on that all day. Me personally. Nice to meet you, Christopher. Yes, it's just rebel. It's just rebel. I'm the rebel. It's just rebel. So I try to tell my rebels, you know, we human and everything's not good all the time and everything's not gonna be uh negative all the time. But it's life, it's the yin and the yang. But if you're a believer of God, I just believe it's God will. Oh no. I want to go out anywhere. I'm always here. I don't know. I'm going to travel the city for this summer. I think I got a whole bunch of rebels coming to Charlotte. Maybe we could just do like a meet and greet or something. See, my moms aren't here. I don't know why they aren't here. They should have known I would be here tonight. But I got a couple of them that are coming to Charlotte very soon. So we're going to try to all meet. And I will make sure I let you know. Not all over the world. Yes, very soon. I'm waiting on DTC and Jet to come through here. And Big Buckler. Y'all know the big family. The big family. Um, she got the Rich Auntie song. Just a Rich Auntie song. She came last year for her birthday, and we met at a restaurant, and we had a good time for her birthday. She's pretty, has a pretty good following around the world. Cause I ain't gonna just stay on YouTube, cause Buckler everywhere. She on Instagram and TikTok too, as far as I know. But it's the big family, and it's her and her son, and she promoting her song right now, so she moving around. But we gonna do that. So if you stick with the family, we'll all get out and meet each other. Christopher, what you said? I've been a lot of places. I'm a my dad is a veteran, so I stayed a lot of places. Kentucky, Louisiana, Texas. I stayed in New York. I stayed a couple of places, but nothing's like home to me. Um, but that was as a younger girl, you know, traveling with my daddy in the army. Since I've been an adult, I have not lived anywhere but here. And my mom was sort of like me. She lived down the street. It's Greensboro, but it's down the street. It's only like 45 minutes away. And I don't even know if I'll move there. Because even with, like, when I go other places, I feel like, well, in North Carolina, I feel like the cops are really bad to my people from what I can see in North Carolina. That's my opinion. Yeah, YouTube, that's my opinion. Um, in Charlotte, I've seen them be bad too, but I know a lot of them, and I ain't gonna say a lot, but I know some, and I've seen some that I don't know even have a heart. I just think It's just a pretty good city. You know, everybody gonna have their bad and good to their city, but here I feel like they try not to treat people so bad. It's always a bad apple in the bunch, but for most of us, you know, what it's worth, they'll help. People will help you here, you know, like coming from other cities and stuff. And with the homeless and stuff, it's bad. But I know like people, like nonprofits and stuff, like they get out and help and feed the people and stuff. I ain't talking about the government and the rich people. Normal people help each other here. That's what I think. Oh, stayed an hour. That's not bad. You know, could stay a little longer. I wouldn't play my song. I ain't play my song, y'all. I'll turn it down so I won't be so loud in the background. But what? Get my own views. I do got some celebrity stuff I want to talk about. So maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow. Dang, I gotta get up early. Tomorrow. Yep, but that's what I spent the last 2 days doing. I was missing my stream though for those 2 days. Cause they know me. I'm gonna talk to myself, listen to my music if somebody come in or out. What you interested in, Chris? Listen to this music. I'm gonna play my song, y'all. I have a new one. I'm gonna have to go tell people to listen to my song because dang, they should get at least to 100 views, huh? You don't know. They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my show. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my show. Yeah. When I started my YouTube channel, some people didn't believe in me. Sure, we sure would. I sure would. Now I don't know you now. How I know you ain't a serial? You ain't wacko, 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 wacko. I know, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm a wacko, 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 wacko. They said, if she fighting the bear, don't worry about her. You better say the bear. They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my soul. I haven't cleaned up anything. I just been sitting here. I'm supposed to be clean while I was sitting here. Happy birthday, Gemini season. Happy birthday. My birthday is June the 30th. I'm a Cancer. I'm right behind you. Happy birthday. If you don't know. Thank you. Yes, my birthday is on the way. Cancer season is next. My brother is the 19th. And then my YouTube sister Anna, she is the 20th. And they Geminis. If you don't know, they call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Give me my I just love my song, guys. So, Miss Lafita, I know Miss Lafita to me. Sugar Pop just told me to make a playlist and put my songs in there and tell everybody to go listen to the playlist, and that will help me with my hours for this month, too. So I'm gonna do that, but I need to release my third song. I got four, so the last one gonna go out on my birthday for my birthday photo shoot. So sometime this week I need to get the other one out. Well, I did. I just was partners with my daughter. I've been partners with my daughter for a couple of times. We've had a boutique in the venue space throughout the years, but it really wasn't the same. Um, as far as boutique, everybody's really shop online, but we still got like a good following or whatever when we do have stuff to sell, but we're not in a building right now for financial reasons. So I'm trying to get back to that point, and I got another like two more business ventures that I'm trying to see about. So if God's willing, and this is my business, I have my own brand, and then I also have my own T-shirts and stuff. Uh, oh Lord, that's a whole nother story. You know how they say when you do the flip, you're supposed to make the money and spend your profit. I made the money and spend my profit, so then I got to re back up. If you understand. So yeah, but I've had a couple of businesses. Mhm. That were pretty successful when they were with my children, and now they're older. So I feel like the new business things that we want to do, it will be better. And I think they learned a lot from having their because my both of my daughters had a boutique. So I think um now that they're a little older, because I told them to combine to one. But your first step out, everybody want to grow and learn and do their own thing. What does it do? What does Legal Shield do? Is that what like protects your like when the people trying to hack your credit and stuff? Oh, what was I saying? Also, I was saying so now I feel like that they're older, whatever business we do, and they have their children now. Well, they had their children in, but you know, they're a little older. So whatever they do, they know it's not for them. It's generational. So I think they'll work better together. Yes, I've heard of Legal Shield. Mhm. That's where you work for? Do I consider myself woke? That is a good question. Um, I'm gonna say I'm awakening because I'm awakening. Is a that's a word? Is it okay, so is Legal Shield work from home? I think I'm awakening, the more that I learn and read, like I'm always debating with somebody, like when it comes to like religion and stuff, because the more you learn, you can't unlearn something. So the more I learned that there was more than one Bible. The more that I learned that, when I come on, how I say hola, konnichiwa, ni hao, bonjour, rim rim, salam, namaste. I speak to everybody and I got all different friends all over the world in different cultures. And they all, well, they're not they all, some people have the same God, but like in India, they have gods and different people. Everybody studies different, so I'm the type of person, if you love God, I love you. I can study and try to learn your culture and your ways and how you pray and stuff too. That don't mean I took it home, but I learned a different way. And we're not God or God, so we can't say whose way is right or wrong. Just long as you love God and you know there is one and you're a lover of humanity, I'm cool with it. I can't say, oh, because they say it's a God of love and it's a God of nature and you see what I'm saying? And we say that there's one God, who can say if they wrong or we right or they're wrong because we ain't God. So I just told my people, if we keep on trying to worry what God gonna do and how he gonna do and when he gonna do it, you ain't gonna do nothing but hurt yourself and hurt your own brain. So that's why I was just telling y'all earlier, that go for me too all day long. I'm off and on because I have to tell myself, like, how are you worrying if you know God is going to do it? How are you asking Him to change it, but you're also worried about what it is? I was telling Sugar Pop earlier, like with moving, okay, I feel, I'm happy. I want to help the homeless people. I don't want to be homeless with the people. I want to help them. But you never know. You might, if I'm in a one bedroom and I'm asking God for a five bedroom, that's how I'm gonna look. That's how I'm gonna put it. If you're in a one bedroom and you're asking God for a five bedroom, you gotta trust to believe that He gonna get you there. So if this is already temporary anyway, it's a net or something in here. What are you so worried about it for? And that's constantly what I have to tell myself every day. You know. So, and I always go back to 50 Cent saying how he started to be able with some fruit in here today. That's a mint or a fruit fly or something in my room. Now that's gonna drive me crazy. Anybody ever wanted to drive me crazy? All they had to do was lock me in the room with one fly or one fucking net. When I come out, I'm gonna be batshit crazy. Okay, I cannot take that. Yeah, and that's what I know. Sugar Pop, you got to. I said that today too, Lafita, and I was telling my daughter like, boy, a mom is a mom. I don't care till you get 100. My grandma was at 96, and she is a super duper mom, so she gonna still worried about her kids, her grandkids, and her great grandkids. It don't stop. So real moms, if it's something wrong with you, then there's something wrong with me. So once y'all be done poured all that on me, I'm right back messed up and all over again. I gotta go to God again. Like God, this, that, and this. And that's why I was telling my daughter earlier too, like, regardless, I be thankful because some people don't have their kids, they lose their kids, and they're not here, they with God or wherever they at and stuff. So I have to be grateful, that they all here, they all above ground, they all got good jobs, they all working on their credit, at 30. So at 30, I had already had them and was going through trials and tribulations with Bella. Yeah, because you don't got back upset talking to me. I didn't know if you was still here till you took her to use the bathroom. She said, "When I slept the big bug, yeah, that drive me crazy, sugar pie cracker. I've been done lost in one fly. I like chase it all night. I can't rest like that. Just that zzz, zzz, zzz. I be like, oh, they don't sent you on purpose. Who sent you? You just came back, yes. But they was asking me like, do I feel like can you recall a song? Yes, yes, that's ain't that Stephanie Mills? You can ring my bell, my bell. Yes, it was on when I was a little girl. Yeah. When I was a little girl. I get in my days, y'all, where I just want to listen to music, like starting from, because I guess my grandma would have been the 50s. So I might get into music where I want to listen to just old stuff. And I might go from the 50s, okay, something my grandma used to play, to Cool in the Gang or something my uncle and them used to play. Just Junior and songs, they affect me different now. So my uncle used to listen to that. Y'all know it say, Mama used to say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old. And Mama used to say, take it. What did she say? Mama used to say, live your life. When I listen to that now, I hear something totally different. Let me love. That's right, Miss Peter. Oh, nice. Who is that? Who is that? I know that love me so right. Ready for the world. Ready for it's right there in my face. Ready for the world. Yes, yes. I would get in my mood. I would shut my door and I would turn on the music. They go for movies. Too right. Yes, they go for movies. Well, I don't know a lot of 50s and 60s movies. I might know a little bit from the 70s. And I know like Superfly and all Donald Goin stuff and all of that. Now see that's where they might be talking about you a little. I only know black people stuff. It never really mattered too much to me. That's right, Miss Lupita. Now you gonna have to stick in my head, so I'm gonna have to listen to that. Too damn grown. We had my uncle. My uncle used to listen to all kind of music. And Cool in the Gang. I'm telling you, I'm being here listening. Damn Cool in the Gang. Too hot, too hot, too hot, lady. Gotta run for comfort, gotta run for shade. It's too hot, too hot. I'm being here listening to all that. Piece of action. Have you ever seen that movie? Piece of action. No, but I'm always taking notes. Let me write that down. We'll do that. We'll do that. So we'll get a topic. Oh, like now. I know when they come back. So I don't know where Jet went tonight. What is tonight? Where are my people? We all went to watch. All the rebels went to watch. Um, Michael Jackson's The Verdict, and then Michael Jackson, Candace Owen topic on Michael Jackson. So whenever they all get back here, okay, which will be sometime this week, that is what we were discussing as as a channel. Everybody was going to look at that because it's really good, and it's really amazing how Michael Jackson is back in 2026, and the kids is going crazy. My little grandson is going crazy. Okay, like they like, oh my goodness, he was the best in the world. He can do this, he can do that. Went in the closet. I got two shorts up there. One of them he just got on his regular clothes. He don't learn how to do Michael Jackson by himself. Okay. Then he went in my closet and dressed up, found everything in my closet that he can get close to Michael Jackson, and came out there on us. I'm talking about unsuspected, just popped up, came in the living room and said, turn on the Michael Jackson. We was in there laughing so hard, we was crying two times. And I'm like, it's amazing how Michael Jackson is back. A new prince. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at that. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me hey yo, Trayvon. Let me get the movie. Chris said the pieces of what? Piece of action. And you know what I noticed? Like with streaming, you really can't, you really shouldn't. I ain't gonna say you can't because you do what you want to do. It's your channel. You really shouldn't. I think if you're trying to build and you on your way or you gotta go, like I really don't care. Of course, all YouTube's gonna get 20, 30, 40,000 subscribers. But like I feel like 10 is good for me. Of course I would want to grow. Pop what? Like pop, I sure can. Right? Lafita what? I can. That's all kind of pop I know how to do. Um, I don't know, y'all. He threw me off. That was funny. Shayla! Hey, our beautiful, sweet Shayla. The right, Lafita, like what? These people crazy. That's why when I posted that today, I said, oh my gosh, they troll us so bad. Hey, girl. We ain't doing nothing, Shayla. We just been over here kicking it. I was telling Sugar Pop, oh, they was in here talking junk. Somebody was in here talking junk earlier. And it was somebody who was in here talking junk earlier. I can't think of what the name was. And I was like, boy, they better be glad Shayla ain't here because Shayla be like, who was you talking to? You would have been out, but I'll leave them in here. Oh, prayers, prayers, prayers. That's my sister, Trayvon. Trayvon tell Lafita, what you doing over here? She's always over here. Lafita, what you doing over here? You gonna be fine, Shayla. That's scary for me too, Shayla. You know I'm always talking about my teeth. Baby, when I go in there, Shayla, I'm always telling them, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I need to calm down. But you'll be fine. A good dentist always talking you through it. You had to get a root canal. Over here got us laughing. Tell me, get out, pop. I said, yeah. Yeah, y'all are hilarious. I love y'all. Thank y'all for 11 likes. I'll be here when I came on at like 10:30. So that's pretty good. Y'all the only people showed up. I said, Lord, where's my moderators? Probably in about an hour. Cause I didn't come. Y'all, I'm gonna turn on tomorrow early. Wow, I gotta help my daughter in the morning. Lord. I'm gonna turn on. I gotta make up for them 2 days. I'm gonna come on be on here for 10 hours. Y'all gonna be like, now Rebel been on here for 10, 15 hours. Cause I can't go to sleep on here. I gotta get this time for my birthday, y'all. If y'all see me on here just talking to myself, y'all say, Paul Rebel just is crazy. She said she gonna be on there talking to herself, up on here praying and preaching and everything else. I go outside, turn to a preacher, and then I'll be being myself. Um, I like pool. I ain't gonna say good. We go out. Yes, the preacher Shayla. I'll play for fun, but I ain't no shark. But I love it. I think it's sexy if a lady can play pool. Yep, preaching, praying, and all that. I'm telling you, be preaching myself. I be preaching myself into good spirits because you got to. I be preaching myself to good spirits. Oh, and I wasn't working, y'all. So my patient, y'all know, only got that one patient, and my patient was in um in the hospital. So I haven't had a paycheck. All May I didn't have a paycheck. Yeah, all May I didn't have a paycheck. I like to bowl too. I like to bowl too. I know, I know, Trey. That's what we said. Me and Levita was like, "No, we can't do that now." I know it's good, and the more hours you get, the more money they get, especially if they already monetize. Because you don't even have to. It's better if you conversate, but each view, I be telling them people, each view counts. So you don't even got to stay here. I ain't give a damn if you strolling and stop for 1 minute. It counts with YouTube. Everything counts. So I understand that, but that's what we were saying. Now we just can't sit up here and sleep in the camera. They sleep. They leave it on there while they sleep. When they go in the shower, I see them turn it up to the ceiling. Or you will see them when they just washing their hair, rinsing. So like, I can't. That's too damn much. But I'm gonna get it, y'all. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it this month. I have faith in me, and I have faith in God. Of most of all, and He know I ain't giving up. I do okay, Shayla. I like it. That might be good for my birthday too. Cause whatever it do, I want to be able to evolve and stuff. So shit, Christo gave me an idea. Corinthians 13 and 13. Let me write it down. See, Chris, the more you come over here, the more you will see his man. Red will be taking all kind of notes. Let me write it down. And when Tanithea's here, she's testing for her bachelor degree, and she's a vet. But when she here, she always send me the scripture, and she'll give me the verse, and it's always something that helps me. So that's why when he was saying, "Are you awake?" I do feel like I'm awakening, and I do acknowledge the other Bibles, and I do acknowledge and know who wrote the King James Bible. But in my 50 years, until you become awake, before you have, until you wake, till you wake up, you're only going to go in on the things that you've been taught, and that have been instilled in you from your grandmas, you know? So, and they didn't have the educational stuff. Well, my grandma, one of them came from an Indian, one of them came from a slave. They didn't have that educational stuff. So that King James Bible was all they had, and it was the only version that they had. So that's why what she lived by, and that's what I was taught. So even though I know, and I learned later who King James was, and I learned the other books besides the Bible that he wrote, I also know that he took those stories from the prophets. He, even though he may left some out and you know put in what he wanted to put in, he still took the stories from the prophets. And it's been times when Deuteronomy, yeah, I know Psalms 23 by heart. Deuteronomy. I feel like that me personally, because I always debate with this with one of my daughters. Like now, but now, ma, you know that it's more than one Bible. You know from your Indian friends and your African friends that they pray to different gods and they have a God for love and a God for this and a God for that. And if you was in the stream earlier when I first started, and I was talking to one of my friends, I was telling them that's why I come on like that. Hola, konnichiwa, ni hao. You know, I greet everybody and try to learn everybody's ways because we're not God. So who's to say that they're wrong for saying that they have gods? You know, my Hispanic friends, them too. They have gods for fertility, gods for finances. They give different offerings and all of that. So I'm not God. And I'm not nowhere near close to perfect. I will never judge not one human being. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna judge. Quit lying. Quit lying, Rebel. Quit lying. You know what I judge? Trifling moms. These new young ones with these lace fronts and fingernails and stuff. Now that's what my problem is. But I'm talking about like just like judging people. You're ugly, you're pretty, you're skinny, you're fat, you're black, you're white, you're broke, you're poor. That kind of judge. I try not to. I most definitely will. And you most definitely better be back here because we're gonna look for you. You know the people that um have good dialogue. Hey sugar baby. I'm so sorry, Chris. Let me say this before I get to my sister because I got a lot to say. The people that have good dialogue, I was saying like Ryan them, I really appreciate. And if I miss a day or two, y'all always come back and y'all always have good dialogue. So I appreciate that. Now, Kay, you must have knew the day I was in the bathroom, I said, now she pushing it. She pushing it. I don't know if I need to dial that number or I need to go over there right in the community chat that the people miss you real, real bad. And it's not just me. Okay. So I ain't gonna put it on me that I'm pressuring you and rushing you back. It's not just me. I promise you. They telling me. And I don't know what to say. I'm just like she working, she preparing new content. She getting all new stuff, and she is on her way. You need to control your people. Now go on over there, put a community post or something up there. Give us a date and a time. Can we get an ETA or something? Like it's so unfair. I said, well, her being my little sister, people, I don't have any problem telling her that. Oh Lord, they stressing you out. Why, Kay? Yeah, it's like it's real bad. You need to ask Anna or Jet, one of our close family members. Like it's real bad. Everybody be looking for you. Everybody. I'm like, y'all, she coming. She's working really hard. Really hard. Her Anna said in her live, people was asking her, and Anna was like, she's working, but she's coming, guys. Yes, they're really looking for you. Everybody really loves and miss you. We miss everything. Uh, Too much for no reason. Yeah, your hours are long. But I just feel like, well, she gotta go because she make money over here. So she got 2 jobs, but I understand you have to have a life too. But damn, now, Kay, I promise you, I put that God knows. I said now, I don't know if I need to write it over here in this community chat, but I'm gonna call her and tell her like, dang, can we get an ETA or something? Can you come play the game with us or something? If you want to do all the work, can you play the game so the people can dance and laugh or something? Get her, Shayla. Get her. She'll just leave us for a whole 2 weeks at a time. Like that is so unfamiliarly. Unfamiliarly. I know, okay. We can tell. We can tell. We can tell. Because the people is coming asking us. And we like, she coming, y'all. She's coming. She's working hard to get stuff together. And that's what me and Anna was talking about. Sometime you have to run off and make you some little coins. Anna was telling us she was breaking stuff down. Like the eyelashes and this cost $4,000 and this cost another $1,600. And I was like, Anna, I know it's so much stuff I want to get and do too. And she was like, when she started her branding company the first time, she was spending $5,000. That's right. We're super proud of you. We miss you. We can't, interrupt you. Bills got to be paid. Clutchy got to be fed. The baby got to be fed. Okay. So we totally understand, but we do miss you. Everybody miss you. And I was like, I'm gonna let her know. I'm gonna let her know that her people is missing her, and she got thousands of them. So go see about the people now. But yeah, sister, it's been going pretty over here. Shit, life been life with them kids and them grandkids. I can play tongue and spades. Yeah, I can play. I ain't gonna say I'm good now, but I can play, and I can play tongue better than spades because my husband and them are they tunkers and they tunk for big money. So I'm really good at tunk. And I used to side bet. Well, they don't tunk no more, but when they was younger, my husband and them played tunk and they played tunk for big money. So I always bet on the side to make me some money. But now that he's older, they poker. They have poker nights on Saturdays. Yes, sister, I'm so proud of myself. So, and thank you. I talked you up. I talked you up. Me and Lafita. She been in and out. She got Bella. She'll have to take Bella for a walk and get Bella some water. But that's what we were saying. And I was telling them, who was I talking to earlier? Oh, there's a content creator from my city, Brasi, Maina Brasi. And they said they was going through and they seen it. I always put my location, Charlotte, North Carolina, and they were from here. And we just got to talking, and I was saying that's how I got to get to my live streams, and just knowing I got to do it because of you, and just saying you can do it. And me and Lafita was saying like how you always tell us like you got to be strong and don't pay them trolls no attention to stuff because baby they be over here since I be getting all okay they say all kind of stuff and Shayla them be getting their ass. Shayla, you got kids too? Yes, I had all of them. I had the twins. I had Junior, 7 kids. Everybody been here all weekend, and baby, who it took 2 days. That's why. Well, I picked Sunday K for my day not to stream, and see you was in the rotation. So in the morning, Miss Lavita gonna come. Then later on in the afternoon, Shayla would come on, and then Anna, okay? And then it'll go from Anna. I'll try to jump in the middle between you and Anna. So I have my rotation, and then ours only come on like I think 4 days of the week. So and it be at a random time. If it pop up, then I'll go over there with him or Stash because our moderators over there too. But baby Stash, the girls will beat you up and kick your ass out there. out of there, okay? So I just be like, cause y'all know me, I just be sitting back. And women he be big sis and women he be auntie. So I think they would have got the message now. So that's what I was trying to tell Mr. Theta. If he's I mean, she just should have told him and he would have came on and made a whole video and straightened it out. To people husbands. Don't you pop them babies, Shayla. The day I was on the FaceTime with Mackenzie, honey, and I seen one of them aunts pop my damn baby on the so you know she my granddaughter, so that was the dad's aunt. My blood pressure went up, my whole damn neck and stuff. She could see me. I was like this through the phone. I said, Mackenzie, she told my Nana, they're one. They're messing. They're doing this and that. Somebody got to pop them. Girl, then I come down there and pop her eyeballs out. I'm trying to be nice because elite don't like the people. Ooh, Shayla, no, 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 no. I had three of them in the bed with me every 5 minutes. Somebody turned this way. I told him, I said, I literally got no sleep. I tossed and turned all night. They sleep so wow. I will turn somebody back right now. So who I had in the bed with me? The two twins and Warren, my other grandbaby. She about 10. She just worse as them. They be straight. I wake up, it's people foot and stuff. I turn them back this way. I have to turn up two, three times and tell their ass to turn right. Girl, shame. And them ain't even yours, them these nephews. But I was happy to see them because Jetna was laughing. They was like, "Oh, Rubber, you got the daycare tonight." But I was happy to see them because they hadn't been here. Okay, we need an ETA estimate time of arrival. Baby, it's gonna be a whole party. We ain't gonna be too bad in the chat, but we're having a party as soon as you get back. You know, Jetna was like, "Damn, that's why they been over here with me. They ain't got nowhere else to go because them some funny acting people." Mhm. They're not. That's why I love my YouTube family. They not doing it. I ain't gave them. We ain't got nothing to talk about. We come to support each other. Shoot, one of them I have all mods in there. Now I don't know that one by heart. Why? I talked you up. Ryan, I talked you up. I was like, where is my people? Now we supposed to been going to watch Michael Jackson. Psalms chapter 94. They just mad because don't nobody love them enough to send them no scriptures. I know that's why they mad. Right? What you say? What up? I mean, oh wow, music too. Oh my, it's Sabrina. Who is Sabrina? Your favorite right now is Sabrina. Oh, is it Sabrina Carpenter? He come writing with the music. I just told him that, so I'm writing down notes. He been giving me scriptures, and I told him that when Ryan come, I always got to take notes. They always giving me um a movie, a song, something to go look up. I just literally talked you up and was telling Kay how much everybody missed her. I think he telling us to go listen to Sabrina. Yes, I love bingo. Shayla, you like bingo? Yes, I love playing bingo. Shay, who you talking to? Ryan got a little. Oh wow, Ryan. Well, that's why you need to go watch. Because if the kids don't fall in love with him again, you might fall in love with him again. I mean, well, for the first time. Should have said not really. So no wonder you ain't gonna watch. So when we be in the chat, you just gonna be lost. Ryan, you are not too young. My grandson is 10. Drink some coffee and I'm up. Silly, silly, silly. Yeah, I knew it was music. He always finding some music for me to go listen to. Shall I start to? I said, should I drink some coffee or a cup of Red Bull? Because I knew I was gonna be on here, and you don't see me yarn like 3 times, and I was like, I'm telling you, y'all be in my head. I was like laughing. I was like, Miss Lafita be like, don't be covered out there, to go use the bathroom to go get you something to eat. Don't be covered out there with your stomach growling in the microphone and you got to pee. Oh, down the song. What are some of your favorite TV shows? New classics and old classics. My favorite old TV shows are, Petticoat Junction. When I was a little girl, I liked Petticoat Junction. And we starting off old. And of course, I like the Jeffersons, Good Times, and Sanford and Son. And I like Petticoat Junction with the girls at the train station. And I think their house was like a boarding house or something. But I used to love Petticoat Junction. And I thought the girls were so pretty. And too many people don't know about Petticoat Junction. But I know Petticoat Junction. And it came on late at night. I'm Footy Shayla. And I like Good Times. And I like the Jeffersons. And I like Andy Griffith Show in Mayberry. And I like Dynasty and Dallas with my grandma. And I like all the soap operas, General Hospital, One Life to Live, and All My Children. How can I forget Erica Kane? That's old. And new, I like all of the housewife shows. And what else new I like? I like HGTV, How to Decorate Your House. And I like HGTV. I'm trying to think new what I watch now. Oh, I watched every Criminal Minds there ever possibly was, okay, on repeat. Me and my little niece, she's my first niece. We would sit up, The Facts of Life, Living Single, Facts of Life, The Cosby Show, Half and Half, yes, all of those. Um, when you said that, that made me think of something else. When you said The Facts of Life, Girlfriends. There was also a man that had the Jefferson's preacher and the other preacher. All of those. Living Single, Facts of Life, Girlfriends, Moesha, and the Barkers. And we had, what's that with Chris Rock? Everybody Hates Chris. Yes, it is. What did he say? Did he say something else? Like, example, my associate, MJ, Moore, yeah, baby. Oh my God. And that's what you remember, Ryan. Okay, we're gonna give it up. I told him and I said, I got a lot of 30-year-olds and I love them to death. And I don't know we just connected. They're my hearts, and they love me so, and I love them so. Um, I don't know why they listen to him. I don't know why they came with me and listen. It is so. They argue so bad. I would never want to play those games. No Madden, no Grand Theft Auto. No, it's like really bad. Ooh, my wife and kids, yes, in living color. But the man lady was with me and the one. Yeah, that's my wife and kids, Shayla. That's my wife and kids. Yes, I live different world. Yes, and different strokes. I love both of them. Different. I still watch some of that stuff, y'all. Living single is one of my faves. Yes, yes, yes. In the '90s type of world, glad I got my girls. Yes, 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 yes. I love all of that. Okay, every bit of that. Let me shut my door, cause then they're arguing about 2K. Who the words that come out of people's mouth on that game. Yes, that was the shoe, the oval. Yes, yes, yes. Now I didn't watch Sisters. Rebel ain't into all of that um, dating and kissing and all of that. But I love the oval and I love um, Ruthless. And the oval made me think, do people still act like that in the White House? That oval was a mess. But then, we had scandal. It's a team. See, yeah, I don't watch Sisters. I ain't into all that. I'm gonna have to turn this on because he's so loud. It's a team on. I don't know that one, Shayla. No, that's not Jet. I don't know what Jet. I don't know where he is. I can't believe he's not here. I said that I don't know where um Jet is. I can't believe he's not here. He might be driving or he may be sleeping. Because when I did talk to him Saturday, he was working. Yeah. I don't know where he at. I'm at the Adam. That is wild, Ryan. No, Jet's not with me. Yes. She's like one of my first favorite rappers. MC Light is one of my first favorite rappers. Go rushing and pushing and snatching. I can't understand why brothers don't be max. You ain't got in the door. So what you got a girl for? You rob the rich and give to the poor? Yes, I love her. That's right, Shayla. No, don't get one though. I should have never been saying that song. Don't get a rough neck. 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 Oh yeah, I listen to that, Ryan, because you sent it to me. Ryan got me listen to Big X, and it's really good. And that show you that it's just what kind of music you like. You don't got to be a certain race to listen to rap or country or whichever field you can get into and you like it and you enjoy it. I feel like do it because they country music have been good to me. But I always like country music as a little girl because of my daddy. I always liked country music. I ate. I made me a burger before I got on here because that's why I was laughing. That's what I was just telling y'all. I was like, um, Miss Lafita always tell us like, don't get on there hungry. Your stomach be growling in the microphone, and don't keep on go use the bathroom. So I always try to eat something before I get on here, but I am a little hungry. What kind of country do I like? I like Dixie Chicks and Judds, and I like Garth Brooks, and I like Willie Nelson, and I like um dang, I can't think of her name. She's from American Idol. Shayla, that is fucking that is Shayla, that is a money bag, yo. But it is a Shayla, that is country. Look, Shayla looks like elite. I don't listen the right way. Trayvon, you're still here, man. Welcome back, man. I appreciate y'all. George Strait. Oh yeah, I know who that is. Like Anthony Hamilton. Yeah, I like Anthony Hamilton. That's my friend Shayla. I know him. He got too big and he left the church, but we did go to church together. And he's a little bit older than us, so me and his little brother Uki were real good friends growing up. His little brother, we call him Uki. Yeah, Uki. It's his little brother, and he dated one of my good friend girls. So we used to always be around and go to the pool parties and all that stuff. And then when I got older, we went to church together. And yeah, really short. The last time I just seen him when I was working at the airport and he was leaving out to go somewhere. He was like, "Oh, so glad to see you, whatever." I was like, "Yeah, I hadn't seen you since you changed churches or whatever." So pack up song ever. I don't know that song. I do know some Petra. I love Petra when I was in my 20s. I love Daddy Ride. I love a Daddy Ride. Yeah, and I'll still listen to it. Petra was the first queen to me. But she was the first one that I knew about his voice of image. Hmm. Y'all, I'm practicing. Yes, I love Badu. She crazy. I love Paula Abdul. I loved Paula Abdul when I was a little girl. My mama liked her. And my mama liked uh, Tracy. What's her name? Edmonds, when she was married to Babyface. Shaka Khan. Stephanie Mills. Yeah, I study a lot about Badu. I just seen her going crazy on the people for something. They were saying something. And her outfit, oh my God, her outfit was so good. Okay. Her outfit was so good. So, oh, that's that song right there. That's all they do is argue on that. I don't know where Jet at, y'all. I'm gonna have to add him. Tell him right. Think he stay with me. He always turning me on to some music. I like some Tupac and Ice Cube, MC Ren. Yeah, I like Cube. I love Pop. But Biggie was my favorite. But I'm a big fan. I'm a Pac and Big fan. You know, I love Pac down, but not over Big. And then I like Cube and Ren, but I would be an Easy E fan. And then Ice Cube will come after him. MC Ren is he the dad? No, it's the DLC. The DLC Shayla is since y'all talking about Erica Badu. Erica Badu and the DLC share a child. Yes, I love Kanye. He's just crazy to me. We gonna say what we gotta say, and they gonna say we crazy. I'm over there. Yeah, so I literally listen to everything: country, rock, pop, rap, everything, R&B. Yeah, Solange. Hmm. Yes, I listen to Solange by herself. I just finished listening to Solange. I can't think of it. Yesterday. It's smoke was motivational. I forgot the name of it. Shit. Is it Paper Cranes? Might have been Paper Cranes. I used to listen to Fantasia. I will if like or something. Come on, but she ain't like nobody I'm gonna go to. But and you know her kid go to school right now with my little niece over here in Northwest um School of the Arts. Yeah, Paper Crane. So I was right. Yeah, I was just listening. Yes, I like Faith. I'll still listen to Faith because I'll be listening to as soon as I get home. I like Tisha Campbell. Well, I don't know her song. I know she had like two songs. The date song too. Oh yeah, I love Kiki. But all them children. We have yeah, thank you for watching my new song. Sending a big shout. I'm so ready for my new song. To do my video for my new song. I don't even know the words that I ain't practiced. Let me see if we can listen to it. I freaking I'm so excited. And then Miss Lafita said I need to make a playlist of them. You really get on my nerves. It's like they were fine, but they weren't even arguing that much on that game. As soon as I start streaming, oh, that's so okay. Here you go. So let me go to Tanika. Let me see. So this my new song, y'all. This one is Long Live the Rebels. Oh, take me to the king. I really don't have much to it. my pressure. I can't stop now, my mission, my loyalty stands hard like a mountain. Move the rocks out my way, one by one. My rebel's gonna be okay. Yes, they is. They don't. They told me rebel. They don't. They told me rebel. She keeps it real. Came up loud, fire in my chest. Every hit, I turned it to a flex. No shortcuts, no fake smiles. I'm still down. Everybody knows I can't stop now. My mission, my loyalty stands good. Like a mountain. Yeah. Hold the rocks out my way, one by one. My rebel's gonna be okay. Yes, it is. I love Alicia Keys. You don't know my name. Tanithia wrote this. Oh yeah, I made it clear. If you come down, step out the lane. I'm still the same. I keep my name. My kids will ride wave too. I think I want to fry me a hamburger and some tater tots. Or my proper friend called them crowns. Y'all say tater tots or do y'all say crowns? Ryan, you heard my new song from Tanithia? So I gotta learn that one, y'all. I'm close. And this. Why won't let me see all of them at one time? Let's see. Okay, that's the same one we just listened to. So no, that's not it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Dear still I kept my name, still I kept my pressure. Stay solid like a mountain, yeah. One blocks out my way, one by one, my rebel's gonna be. I know. I'm finna call her. Kay came tonight, and I told Kay we waiting on her, and everybody been looking for her. Now we waiting on Tanithia, but Tanithia was only gonna be gone for 2 weeks. She taking that big test for her bachelor's degree. I'm gonna email her ass though, cause I miss my sister. She came one night just to say, hey, she's working. She was working too. Poquito, 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 poquito. I'm working on it. We waiting. Shayla, that's what I told Sugar Pop. I said, well, because I didn't know if you were already gone. I said, well, she going to Florida. That's what I'm saying. How the hell I know where everybody is? I must ain't got no life but y'all. I already kept telling people where Kay at, where Tanisha at, where Shayla at. I said, Mr. Finchy, getting ready to go to Florida, and she's supposed to vlog the trip so we can see the trip to Florida. Now, how the hell I really don't got no life. Sugar pop, P.O.P. That's I am Lafita. I call her my sugar pop just because she's so sweet. I named her that from like a month after I met her. She been sugar pop ever since. Yeah, somebody was in here. Who was in here earlier? Told me they tried raw liver. Zena. Shelly, you remember Zena? That's who was in here with me at first. Me, Zena, and Sugar Pop. And she and Sugar Pop laughing. Sugar Pop talking about you a girl or a boy. And is the dog a girl or a boy? She's like, I'm a girl, my dog girl. I think. Well, man, don't ask me. I don't even be kin. Like they be asking me, is that a girl? I don't know. And I ain't scared. Eat the gizzards how? Fried? I'll eat a gizzard. Yes, Christopher Sugar Pop. This when you seen that I am Lafita up here, that's who I'll be calling Sugar Pop. That's her nickname. I nickname a lot of people. Your name's very easy, so I don't have to nickname you. Zena, yeah, Zina. She another person. She another rebel. And she come in here and she is a hot mess. We don't know what she gonna say. Yeah, I'll eat the gizzards and liver, but it has to be fried. But she said, Shayla, she was eating raw liver and was telling me to try squid, eat all that squid and octopus and all that. I don't eat none of that. Yeah, the whole thing I eat from under the bottom of the sea is the shrimp. Yeah, I'm just saying, you said eat the gizzards out the turkey. You know, they bake the turkeys and then you take them out and fry them. I was, Shayla just said that Ryan got jokes and smart mouth as hell, just like a 30-year old. We know that they can be fried, but I'm just saying, you saying they took about the turkey, so just take about the turkey and fry them, or did you bake them? I love pizza too. We eat a lot of pizza. We just eating pizza the other night when they were saying we over here in the daycare. They talked about you having a pizza party. What you on? Why you? No. I'll put you onto some fire. Oh wow. You fry them at home yourself like that, Shayla? Or you get the fried mushrooms from somewhere? Man, Ryan, you get on my damn nerves. We all got some trash in our families. I don't know why they made that. Was it when they made white trash? Did they make black trash? Because it's all kind of trash. That ain't got nothing to do with it. Your character is what makes you trash. So y'all, I'm so excited. Look what Elite got me. And this don't took me. It's gonna be another birthday to wear them. Now y'all, how long I'm gonna be able to keep that shoe on? How long? That's cute, ain't it, Shayla? Elite got me that. And look, the Kurt Geiger. What's up, Wolfie? What's up, Wolfie? You back with the family? Welcome back. Yeah, so I'm excited to wear them. That's what I said. Now, Shayla, what? Get your sister. Get your rebel sister, elite, your soul sister. Because what I'm gonna do with that? She like, now, mom, that ain't even no heel. So I don't know. I'm gonna try because I cannot believe my heel era is over with this knee. I promise you, I cannot keep on a heel. Not even it ain't got to be a 6 inch. It can be a kitten for a long time without my ankle showing up. But I love them, and I love that they got all the different colors. It's a cute little Kurt Gagger sandals. I said, okay, girl. So I don't know if they go with something I already got for my birthday or not. But I took them out so I can figure out what I'm gonna wear. It's cute, huh? And it's cute for church. Who got a Mexican husband? T, you been here this whole time? You have a great night, sugar, sugar. Thank you. I did not know you was high and still back there in the cut. Look at them. This love. These people got their own. You knew she was back there, Shayla? I knew she came in, but I didn't know she was still back there. And that's how she do. She's so sweet. She probably like, this girl crazy as hell. But I'm going to support her because I like her. Thank you. Thank you, T. Julian, so much. Good night, sugar. I'm going to go run around over there and see what's new. I ain't been in the YouTube universe in 2 days. Yeah, you know she was back there, Shayla. That's how she do in the cave. Kay better get her ass back home because we be looking for her. And the people, they know I know. Ha ha. Okay. Yeah, I bet you they don't think the rest of them know. They come to me. Yeah, where's Kay? Where's your sister? I bet you. Now they asked Anna too because I was over there. But I don't know about the rest of the mods, baby. They already know that damn Kay and Rebel. That yeah, she was in the bushes. It's a mess, honey. Rebel don't play about K. Don't. They like Rebel where she at? Oh, you know if anybody know. Great uncle agreed to Ryan, quit being rude. Don't say that to them people. Cause you ain't talking about the white people in my family. Or you ain't talking about my granddaughter. Or my daughter in law. Yeah, Ryan is crazy. Cause when he said white trash. He was like he got a lot of that in his family. So he was explaining to me the white trash he was speaking of. That thing right there just is crazy. Boy, what your mama say? What do your mama say? You be cracking all them jokes and stuff with your mama. And a meal with a bride. Well, hell, you must got some money. Uncle must got some money because you got to pay for them brides. Spill it all the family secrets. They gonna give. That's why I said, what your mama say? Are you hilarious with your mama like that? And most boys are funny with their mom. Like me and my sons, I crack up laughing at them. I crack up laughing at them. I'm excited. My oldest son probably gonna get married. I'm hoping next year. Him and Victoria. That's what I'm saying. Look, my daughter-in-law, Shayla is brown to be. My daughter-in-law is whiter than the bottom of my feet. What does she call a broken bottle? Now you gotta tell us. Yeah, you brown, Shayla. Shayla you brown. You ain't that like That's what I'm saying. Like my daughter-in-law color, you definitely act brown, and that's what I was going to say about my daughter-in-law. She is be pale when she don't come out the house. A ninja knife? She don't like black people. It's okay. Maybe one day God will free her heart. And a lot of people be raised and stuff like that. It's changing now. Where I don't know. I guess I always just, it baby, as a little girl in school, like I always had white friends, and they was always good to me. And I told y'all the story before about when my house, we all sing "Take Me to the King." That's right, Shayla. That's good. That's good, Shayla. We all have to sing say, "Take Me to the King." But I told y'all when my house burned down, like right at Christmas time, and I had these two, I had three rich friends. Shit, they were rich, and their moms got together, and I don't know if they was in the members of the PTA or not, but their moms got together and they went shopping for me and my little sister and brother, and they bought stuff for our house because we had to move and stuff. Right at Christmas time, I've always had my friends that personally became my friends as white or Caucasian people, whatever you want to say. They've always been good to me. I just told y'all the lady that donated me the $3,000 so I could just focus on my channel for April and May. She was Caucasian. Oh, Ryan, that is sad. Well, I just believe that some people be raised how they raised, and and it's hard to separate from their family. Like when we was talking about, even with the Bible, is what they be done been taught. So it's hard from them to let that go. But I do feel like, this is my opinion. I don't know what statistics would say. I find that personally, my opinion, I think black families are more welcome when it comes to mixed race relationships and mixed marriages, mixed children, any of that to come with it. I think black people probably might tell their kids, "Oh, you go with a white person or something." But I feel like from what I've seen with my family and others, they're more accepting than when it's the white family. They're a little bit more harder, to be accepting, because that's like with my daughter-in-law too. Um, she's never said they dislike black people, but they say to themselves, and they're very established people. Been working. Her dad and her stepmother. But once they got to know my son, they loved him and liked him. So I don't know. When it comes to that stuff, that really be hard. And I couldn't not see my son for 15 years, because I don't know if that's the only reason. Because he talked to black people or a collective of things or not. I just could not see my son. So right now, yeah, you really got my heart. That's my son. That's my son. And y'all, I want to do that too. So I said I want to help little boys that get in trouble, because I learned this from a judge a long time ago. My little nephew, I got three favorite nephews, and I lost one of them. So this is the one that I lost. And It's been a year now since I lost him. You know, that's why I go to church. When y'all see me go to church, his mom is usually with me. I'm usually with my cousins or whatever. Um, and I've been really sticking by her this year. It made our relationship back closer because she had him, but he was always up under me and my kids because he the only boy and she got two girls and I got two boys. So he always with my son and always with me. And my baby son, the twin, he's very quiet, but he'll rock your shit. And she's sort of like that. So my son, they say act like her. And her son act like me. We ain't gonna take it for too long or it's just up. So that's the nephew that I lost, Tyree. And I have a hard time with that, y'all. I probably break down like once a week or whatever, missing him. But in his honor, I learned that when little boys go to court and their mothers don't show up, a judge told me this. I totally understand, Ryan. I totally understand. But I don't know. That's what I said. So losing my nephew, I wanted to. What's wrong, Philip? Try this. 55515. 55515. 55515. 55515. Get quiet. My mouth ain't gonna be quiet. But get quiet to yourself and just chant those numbers quietly if you can. It's supposed to be a cheat code for pain. Yes, and a prayer always help. So that's what I'll do, Shayla, especially when I like don't have any Tylenol or nothing. I don't want to go to the store. We'll get quiet and turn out everything. If my head is hurting, turn the lights out, and I will meditate and I will pray, and I will do that 55515. It will slowly leave. But Ryan, I don't like that. So yep, that's my son. Yeah, when your anxiety, sometimes a good cry, always or a scream. I be in here like I don't be want to yell in the house. I be like, I gotta go outside, and I might just go outside and get it off me. That's right. It can be stopped when it wanted to, and you're never too old to learn. But Ryan, I see that a lot with families. You know, they will. I'll be watching Scientology stuff and all that. Like they will cut their family off behind race or gender or I just could never do that, you know. I love my kid. I love my family members. I'm a lover. I'm a giver. I like to give gifts. I like to bless and stuff. I could never mistreat somebody because of their race or their sex or and I always say it like I'm gonna tell the truth. Like Ryan, you speak on your people, I always speak on mine. I love my race. I love my black people. I'm always gonna stand up to them and have our back. But am I gonna say none of them ain't some pieces of shit and trash? I would never not. Shayla, that was one of the things they said. But do I want to go to a rage room for my birthday? That was one of the ideas. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that size, color, gender, none of that. None of that. Love, love, love is the key. Yep, and record it. That's content. Yes, they're very upset about that verdict, guys. Oh my God. Then the little 14-year-old little boy leave it out the store. The Asian people allegedly, allegedly he gone. They shot him up. I mean, pow him up. Sorry, YouTube. Um, Me too, right? And I'm really scared for my grandkids with all the gangs and the war and all this stuff. Cause they gotta become teenagers and it's just too much. The war and religion and they ask me so many questions. Michael Jackson, all kind of stuff. I just be like, oh my goodness. Right, Shayla. Right. That's a good idea. That's a good idea though. They say it really worked when it come to relieving pressure. So that was one of the ideas, Rage Room. We have a lot of new stuff to do in Charlotte. Cooking class, art class, Rage Room, all this you see on TV. Yeah, I hope they too, and they'll be divided by themselves because that's what I'm on. That's what I don't understand. You can't take that stuff out on everybody. Just like we was talking about the Target situation. My daughter tried to say, and she sent me a short on it. And I said, it's both opinions, so I'll use it. Oh, y'all don't stick together. That's black people problem. They don't stick together. That's dividing the people even worse. These kids got to come up and grow up. I mean, stand up for your race and all that, but y'all put that's pushing back. That's pushing us, taking us back. Oh, well, Shelly, you got to though, cause they be so mean. I'm telling you, I said I ain't never been called to bed so much in my life. But I just ignore them and keep on going. You know, like Biggie say, more money, more problems, more subscribers, more problems. And that's crazy because they don't want you to see you grow. Like Ryan said, it shouldn't matter your race or none of that. If you care about the people and you love the people, then that's all should matter. And you'll find your own people. You see that, Shayla. Much as we don't talk and stuff over this year, as we've been talking and getting to know each other, me, you, Lafita, Kate, Anna, all of us. Kay said, soon as she came in here, well, not soon as she came in here, but after we finished talking or whatever, and I appreciate that. They let me know, even though she working and she ain't been here every day, I'm going to check on my sister. She said, I see your numbers. I see your numbers growing. And we genuinely be happy for each other and pushing each other. We've been on this journey, like I said, for damn near 2 years all together. We all need to be Americans. Like, that's right. Because guess what? If they cut me, you, any of us, we all gonna bleed the same. We already lost. That's right, Ryan, within our own selves and community. Um, it's too much going on to be negative and hateful. So we gonna let them go on that journey by themselves. They get to being nasty and being divided and stuff about this. verdict and stuff, but this verdict, we got two of them going on because we got the one with um can be acquitted for the little boys in the store too. So I just hope they don't go crazy like Ryan said and get the rioting and arguing on here and dividing the people and all that. We don't got time for that. We already at war. We need to be praying for better. So I hope so too. But we'll know because we'll be here Saturday to discuss it. And I don't seen it a couple of times today, so I know y'all right. And I was like, when I seen it the first two times, I was like, I know they didn't say this. They the little Carmelo boy. And then I looked at it again, Carmelo Anthony, and I said, "Oh shit, it's finna go down on YouTube." The people's already divided about this situation. So once it hit, then everybody probably looked at it today. And somebody making a video, they're gonna be arguing like hell and taking sides. I ain't. We a rainbow tribe over here. We don't want nothing to happen to nobody. Y'all got about 10 more minutes. We get out of here. Gonna make me a burger. What time is it? 1:10. Oh, I came on at 30, so now we got 20 minutes. The future is cold white survival. Pat, I'm a little confused about that. And years in the future is cold white survival. Shayla, you understand that? Meaning my black and brown and yellow and green and whatever color you are belongs here. America is the idea of doing. That's right. If they see that, that's why Putin be saying we stupid. That's exactly why Putin and them in other countries be saying we stupid. How strong we would be together, y'all divided on the of race. I'm confused. I'm confused, Shayla. There's a cold white survival. And years in the future, it's cold white survival. I'm so confused. Yep, America is for all. America is for all. And I hate that. I be praying for humanity. And y'all will see me put it in the community for humanity, every single creation of God's, because that's just crazy. We already got alien sightings, the war, homelessness, uh, violence. Man, I don't got time for all that negative stuff. Just corrupting it on for the future generations. And I hate that because I'll be long gone, but my grandkids got to be raised in this world and in the United States. So I'm constantly praying for United States to be better. Or someone will may become older and leave, but this is our home. This is my home. This is where I was born at, whether we like it or not. And as corrupt as we think it's getting, it is the land of the free, the home of the brave, and I am the rebel warrior. And I love my country, especially when I see all the third world countries and how they live and what they go through and genocide and bombs and all this shit I've been seeing being dropped on them and missiles and all that. I be thankful that I'm an American and I feel like y'all should focus on the fact that we're all Americans here together and we're at war than hurting and dividing and talking about each other. They right, Shirley. They don't care. Yep, dividing us, dividing us. But I won't let it divide me. Or my rebels, they got some sense. I'm gonna be on here talking to them every day through all this mess. Yep, yep. I seen that Carmelo stuff and I seen the people already, y'all. So that's before I got on here. I was seeing it. And I said, oh my goodness, by the weekend they gonna be arguing and debating and falling out and yep, that's all we can do is pray and leave it in God's hands. My life is in his hands. That's what I tell y'all. If I get upset about something, I have to think. It's people living worse. The old people over there with this war. So you just gotta be grateful. I'm grateful. My stuff moving. I'm thankful for these 13 likes. I'm thankful for all y'all coming through. I'm thankful for y'all picking me and being my special family. Yep. Right. You always say that. Yeah. Yeah. Because he's not here. He is watching over us. And the people may he do make the step and he do the rest. So but the people are not. Y'all where the president? Cause said he was looking sick allegedly. Now we haven't seen him. Said he ain't been seen since he was looking sick. And that's probably a lot on his mental state. Trump is not young. So, but like I said, I know some say he have done wrong or right. Like his presidency is the part that, but like as a person, I used to like Donald Trump with his show and all of that. And I never thought he was racist. I just think his favorite color is green. And the war and the oil and all that allegedly got something to do with that. So I don't know. And I know people can why do you think so White House? Because it's white. Because why? I think they called it the White House because they painted it white. I don't think they called it White House because of the white people. But I don't know. Pat, that's a good question. We're gonna have to Google it. Do not call them people honkies. Do not call them people honkies. We can't just say, "Oh Lord." I it could be any color. Look at the what you call the people over there in Africa who fighting them. They could be the same color people. Ryan, darn go Ryan. Lord have mercy. You're right. Running a fucking rat race, spinning reels like the hamster. I know you white. So that's why I said when you be saying it, I just be like, that's why I said, what do your mama say? What do your mama say? But you said the hate stops here. And that's so respectable. Because that's your mama. Like that's so honorable. Like that's probably how I be. Like my whole family like this and they rude, but I met these black people and they good black people, So I ain't finna make y'all let y'all make my heart evil and mean. Like that's so respectable and honorable to me. You know, because that's hard to say that when that's your family. Like, yep, my opinion is he was unalived purposely. And it wasn't that James Earl Ray man. Or if it was my opinion, then he was brain control with the M Ultra, MLK Ultra, whatever it was. Is it Zaria? If it's Zaria, God bless you. God bless you too. God bless you. Sending strength, health, and abundance to you, Zaria. That's so sweet. God bless you too. In England, our building is called number 10. In England, we have some more people from England. We got somebody from Scotland, Australia, Africa. Yes, yes, yes. Love Lazaria. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your rebel sister. I try to be here, y'all, every night except for Sundays, at least by 10 o'clock every day. And we're here building up our faith, our mental health, just talking about family stuff, music, life. You see now the CIA, believe the CIA is getting knows. Allegedly, right, right, Ryan. I've heard that too. Like I listen to all perspectives. Just like with us, we don't try to judge. I try not to judge nothing and nobody. But when it get to that, I've been learning from you and Tamithia too. Like I was learning from my people in my chat. That's what I'm saying. When y'all was seeing the difference with what's going on in Iran and Israel, and this is why, and this is why. I listen to y'all opinions and I learn from y'all, and I listen to Candace Owens. Other than that, just watching it on world news and stuff, I won't understand that stuff. Y'all got to come and break it down to me in black people terms. Yep, Shayla, that's right. So that's why Ryan said the people have to force it. The people have to force it, you know, and just stand on business for what it is, like us. That's why we the rebel warriors, you know. We stick together. We ain't gonna let nothing divide us. Like the song say, hand to hand. So the bigger we get, maybe we get more people in our chat. We'll be able to talk and discuss it and just try to shed light and tell people, we trying to be on one accord. We are not trying to be divided for race, financial reason, or gender. That is not of God or the gods, whichever one my Indian sisters. And I love Krishna. I don't play about Krishna. Krishna was over there playing my music in India, okay? Rebel, rebel, warrior. She was the first one. Why you about to crash out? Cause your head hurt? Yep, as you're a citizen, we have people do. Yeah, we gotta. I mean, start somewhere, make a change, make a difference. Y'all know we gonna get the trolls and all that, but we gonna for mostly. I feel like us, Lafita, definitely can't. Ain't nobody arguing and being mean and picking no race and religion, all that shit in her chat. So I just feel like we have to stick together. And yeah, that's why Ryan said, I said we gotta pick a day and we have to come in through StreamYard so we can have a panel. Everybody can come up. Dang, Shelly, you think you're gonna be able? maybe tomorrow. I'd rather wait when a couple of y'all here and we can pick the date and we can have a panel and y'all can come in through StreamYard and we can discuss this stuff and see each other. And if they don't like us saying everybody need to come together, oh well, don't come over here with the rebels because that's what you're gonna get. You dividing us. Yeah, I know you got that stuff going on. So I'm gonna see when everybody get back. Okay, okay, you've been in chat. Yeah. 55 and I still feel the same. Yeah, I'm gonna be 51 on the 30th. I probably feel the same except for my darn on knee. And now I'm finally, I was like, where them ladies get that? I see a little bit. What they call it? Crow's feet. So now I have been telling them like I never used none of that stuff, but I stay frowned up. So now I like see it and I've been doing the little eye patches and stuff, but other than that I feel fine. And I feel blessed to make it 250. I'm a couple of months younger than La Figa. That's why she thinks she the big sister and tell me what to do. That's what I was just laughing at her earlier. Somebody was like, y'all are not. And I was like, yes, we're a couple of months. She a couple of months older than me. She put the laugh emojis up there. Rebel, have you wrote a book? I have it written. And I need some money, y'all, to get it the starting of the publishing. It is right here. And I'm almost at the end. And the end will be this, Christopher. My journey will end successfully. So I have 15 chapters and I am at the ninth one. And the name of it is Crack Give Me My Mama Back, a little girl lost. A little girl lost. And I have 15 chapters and I am, I thought I was at nine. Sorry, just looking. But I am actually at chapter seven. The first chapter is As Far as I Can Remember. So that's the beginning. And the second chapter is It My Fault? And then the third chapter is Wilmore Drive, which is named after a street that I lived on. And then the fourth chapter is called A Rough Patch, Grandma said. The fifth chapter is Welcome to North Carolina. And the sixth is Through the Mirror, 2 plus 2 equals 4. And the seventh chapter is Destroyed. So I'm on this chapter 7, Destroyed. And I got grandma over there in parentheses. So it's the chapter where I lose my grandma. Dr. Man, what? Dr. Francis Quest. Y'all always giving me some work to do. Francis Quest. Oh yes, and mind control. I'm going to look it up. I never thought. Y'all know I used to watch a lot of Charmed and stuff with the mind control. I was like, nobody never did it. Where they get it from? In a remote viewing, where the people know what's going on. So I was like, that stuff ain't real. To all to come out, it was real. To know they can give you a headache from the White House is ridiculous. To know they can make you think you on fire, allegedly, from the White House is ridiculous. Generational black mass and gasoline. Ooh, Ryan, I like that too. Yeah, y'all, I really want to get my book done. So that's what I'm saying. I'm trusting God for a lot of things. And y'all know I met the lady and she told me she didn't become a millionaire till she was 53. And that just gave me more encouragement. So within the next 2 years, I'm planning to have my life change. Have you seen the game show? Watch my yes. And taking y'all with me. So y'all be here the next 2 years to go with me on my journey and hopefully, hopefully it will be successful because God always gives me the things I ask him for on his timing. So I'm trying to be the best person I can be and to let him know that I can handle it. Cause like I always get big blessings, like 40, 50, $20,000, I can be don't been having a hard time and then just boom. And it don't be small, to be big blessings. So I know it will come again. And I feel like I'm older now and I know exactly what to do and the steps to take to maintain it. So I'm just waiting for him to give it to me. That's right, Shayla, and I believe you have the platform to help people your age. Hell, you help your two old aunties on here. Get in here, and some days you might tell us something, give us advice, or something that we don't know. You really help us. Now, Ryan, I ain't good and let to know about no integrates to my playlist. I want these bed, someone. Yeah, I gotta learn it. Good. Oh, Pat. I mean, there go Ryan. If he was around me in my cities, I would pop his butt, put him in the corner. I don't have a record label company. I just have my songs that I own. Okay. And my husband wrote me one, and Tanithia wrote me three. But I own them, so we can use them on our channel, and they can't be copyright struck and all of that. But I don't like have them on a platform. And I know y'all, they that good. They can actually go on the platform. But I am gonna put them in a playlist because they're telling me to hurry up and get the playlist app so some people, my friends, can just go listen to the playlist because I need these numbers up for this month. Shayla, that's Elite. Elite is the journaler. Okay, she'll be like, write it down, write it down. Which one trolling? Oh no, y'all, I'll be confused. But I love you guys. I appreciate the 14 likes. I appreciate you guys staying here with me. Oh, Ryan, I don't think so. Maybe because I was talking about my music. I don't know. But if they trolling, they stayed the whole time and they had some good questions for us. They had some good questions for us. But I appreciate the 14 likes, guys. Y'all know I do. Um, it's all R&B right now, but I'm working on like a rap one, and that's crazy because I said I need a rap song. I know all of them R&B, and some of them a little slower, some of them faster. But they call me Rebel is the fastest one, and a lot of people like that. Like DTC was like, I be listening to. They call me Rebel in the house. Like he really did a good job with that, and I see the numbers moving on it. So, but I am. I'm gonna make a playlist with just my music. Put both of the music on. I'll put them on one, so people can just listen to the playlist. Where did I get this mic? I don't know. My husband got me this mic. He got me the big podcast mic, but I'm pretty sure it's on Amazon. Shayla, just put in mini microphone or clip on microphones, and they come with the extra pieces. So he brought me this one too. This was like my first one. This little clip on one. This is a microphone. But then this is the one I'm using now. It come with an extra little head and then a pop stand. Yeah, this is my little kit. So like if you go out to eat and stuff and you're a content creator, this little that's your stand, your tripod. Ain't that so convenient? So Shayla to come with an extra microphone, the extra little sponge, and two microphones, and the little stand. That's right. Yeah, we. That's the only way we get. Uh, I might. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. That's a good idea too, Chris. To do my music on how to do my music. I don't know what I'm gonna do on the StreamYard, but I'm getting ready to do it. Yes, Shayla, you always do. But I'm gonna head out of here, y'all, because I am tired and hungry. I need to fix me a burger. And if I don't, I'm gonna lay down and don't eat. And I definitely don't need to be doing that because I need to fit my birthday pants. I need to fit my birthday pants. I'll say that and I'll still be here for a few more minutes. But that's what I'm excited. I just want new content. I want to be able to get outside. It's the summer, shoot me some videos and stuff outside. Okay. So hopefully this weekend and it rains. It keep raining. Yes, always good to hear from you guys. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you guys. All my new subscribers. I think I may have got two or three. I appreciate y'all for sticking with me. I thank y'all for the 15 likes. Okay. Shayla and Rod, good night. I will see you guys. My birthday is, what is your birthday? No, my birthday is the 30th, 6:30, and I'm turning 25. Yes, yes, yes. Christopher, thank you so much. You have been such a joy to keep help me keep my conversation going in my live stream. I so appreciate you, and I hope you subscribed. And like I said, I'm most likely here every day except for Sunday, and I do post new content, shorts, videos, music, something's new every day. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. Sending strength and abundance for the future, guys. It is the Rebels, and I love you guys with all of my soul. You have become my extended family. I don't even talk to my family. I talk to y'all. Thank you, Christopher. I don't even talk to my family. I told Elite earlier. I said I don't talk to them. I'd rather talk to the Rebels. So I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys so much. It is the Rebel. I am out of here because I'm hungry.